Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Meena Malik. Today I come with the next video of the chapter first of 12th class, in which we will discussed already about the electrostatic charge, electrostatic force, and about the conductor, semiconductor, insulators, dielectrics. So now we start from the next topic, which is the grounding. So first of all, we should know about the grounding. What is grounding? So grounding is the process of sharing charge with the earth. If we take a conductor or metal which are charged already, if we contact it to the earth, then the whole charge of that body uh, transfer in the earth. So this process is known as earthing or grounding. As you can see in the picture, we one wire is connected to iron rod which is grounded. So all the current come from this pole transfer in the earth. This is the example and figure of grounding. So let us move on the second point, which today we will discuss. The second is charge by induction. So what is charge by induction? When as we know, when two bodies come close to each other, due to the friction they get due to the friction and rubbing they get charged. Similarly, one of the method is induction. If we take a metal sphere as you shown in figure, if we will take a sphere which is uh, stand on the insulator, and this sphere is metallic sphere. So if we contact it with a charged rod, it may be glass rod. So due to the positive charge on it, it charged to the metallic sphere, and the opposite charge come toward the positive charge of glass rod, because as we know, the positive charge and negative charge attract to each other. So the positive negative charge collect in one side of the sphere, and the positive charge of the sphere collect another side. After that, if we stop this process here, then the whole charge after some time get neutralized automatically. But if we try to increase this process or maintain for some time, then we can we can ground it to this metallic sphere. As we know, in the last slide we discussed the grounding is charge transfer. So we grounded the one side of the metallic sphere to the earth. Then the positive charge goes in the earth, and only negative charge still on the metallic sphere. After that, if we there is only negative charge, then the if we remove the positive glass rod from here, then this negative charge mm, again uh, again spread on the metallic sphere, but there is not presence of positive charge. That's why it get negative charged, and it remain negatively. It cannot neutralized because the sphere is metallic. It can be neutralized only when if we grounded it, or other or we connect it with the other body. So this sphere is uniformly charged with the negative charge. So this is the example of induction, by which we can induct the charge. Induction का मतलब ही induction means that induce charge. Okay. After that, we come to the next point. As we discussed about the grounding and induction, this grounding and induction is used in the next point, which we studied still. So here is a gold leaf electroscope. So first of all, what is gold leaf electroscope? This is an instrument which is used to detecting the presence of electric charge and its polarity. It is also used for measure the potential difference. So what is potential difference? Potential difference is a voltage difference between two subject or object or between two point. So let now we discussed about the use of gold leaf electroscope. So now we start the construction of it. So as you can see in the figure, we have one glass jar which is represented by G, and it have one cork on the mouth which we can give the representation as S, and one electrode or metal rod passing through the cork and come in the jar. At the end of this rod we have two leaves. These leaves are of gold, and on the top of the rod we have a disc. We can give the name is D. So here two foil is also connected in the side of jar because they can increase the sensitivity of the leaf. These foil are of tin. We can take the name F1, give the name F1 and F2. So this is our construction of the gold leaf electroscope. Now we discuss the working of it. So let us start. In this figure you can see the full constructed electroscope. So when we take a glass rod or a charged body to contact the disc, so as we can say that the disc connected to the rod and rod connected to the leaf, so it is complete one object now. So if we use here, we can use the last point which we discussed, charging by induction. When we take a glass rod toward the metallic sphere, then the metallic sphere get charged and the negative charge come toward the that glass rod, because negative and positive charge attract to each other and the positive charge collect in the opposite direction, opposite side. So similarly in this we get the negative charge on the disc and positive charge on the second end of this body, which we formed by the help of metal disc, metal rod and the gold leaf. So here we get the negative charge and here we get the positive charge. So as we know, positive like charge repel to each other, so positive charge repel to each other, then the divergence between these leaves start. So with the help of this divergence we can measure the amount of charge in it. And as you can see in this figure, the leaf of the electroscope get divergent, because in the initial they are as and now they are looks as, and as they divergent more and more, we can measure the amount of charge here. So thank you for watching my video, and if you like it, then like and share it, and also comment in the comment box if you like it, and if you have any query about it, then also comment in the comment box. If you are new on my channel, So please like, share and subscribe my channel, and also click the bell icon, because for the new videos notification you should click on that. So all the best.